course, the best thing about the rebellions was Shiakur the Warlord,
Shiakur.
my ancestor.
Every Krogan propping up a bar says she's a...
Whoa. The Ket built all this? They don't just have a base here. This is a stronghold.
Oh. Maybe that's the main base that Bane was talking about. Oh, so close. Come on, come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh, and a hell of a view. Assuming those are atmosphere processors, we are looking at a terraforming operation right there. And a big-ass Ket base.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Samnode on the Hyperion to investigate further.
A view polluted by Ket tech. I gotta say, it kind of adds to it. Check out Drac. Entropic, brother. Welcome.
If we're...
So, where's that Ket base on the map? Maybe that? Drac the mole. Due south of our position is the base on the top of a ridge. So it's here. Curious that there's nothing on the map to indicate that giant base, or nothing yet. You'll get the base as a target eventually.
I hope we stay lucky. The whole initiative's balancing on technology we don't understand yet.
It's not gonna work, but let's try it. Oh, it did. Stop. We're not getting any higher in the Nomad. Oh, where's that sword? Not good. to be a little closer. So, pretty wicked horizontal cut. Whereas the hammers and overhead smash and reached pretty far. This one's gonna be a little different. Pretty badass though. Looks more like a stun stick when you use it. Did you catch the heal? It was too crazy for me to actually see it. But I'll take your word for it if you saw it do a little bit of healing. Having more than just the Omni Blade for melee is a nice touch. There's a passive stat that regens shields for melee attacks, helps with the Vanguard class. Oh, it looks like a little more cadmium over here, and I just jumped over some too.
Lexi, got another one.
That one was actually mentioned in the records. Transport it back. I'll update.
Data pad, but nothing to read. Okay. See Bailey, auto hosting, thank you. It's the Vanguard profile that gives that shield regen with melee attacks. Floating platinum. So getting up here though, getting up here. Maybe the drone won't actually be that high on the cliff face. It could be anywhere in this zone, right? Maybe we'll get lucky and it's closer than it looks. Entropic, you had the exact same one. Yo, Blasted Gaming, I am in space! Sort of. Depends on what you count as space. Look around down here a bit. I want to have to find my way up there. Doesn't even look like I can approach it from this side. Ah, that could be hard to get to. Hey, Eva. Welcome. Yeah, if it's up here or up here, that could be real hard to get to. Maybe if we get up here, we can jump. The Nomad could launch and jump. Seismic hammer questline more fun than drones. Yeah, and I'm not trying to get every last little task done. So I'll take all those suggestions. Let's see if we can follow the road up here. Let's pick up the road down here, take it up onto the ridge, see if there's any potential to jump across. Otherwise, let's head down this way. Get another forward station, place a beacon, and we could go drop a seismic hammer. See what happens. Why not? Yeah, having fun driving around indeed. Lamia, it's bedtime. All right, good night. Sleep well. I hope we see you tomorrow. So here's where it feels a little slow. If we switch to 4-wheel drive, this may be too steep for it, even though it doesn't look that steep. See, we're losing traction. If we switch to 6-wheel drive, even if we came into it with a decent amount of speed, it crawls, and we can boost. But I'm hoping there's some significant upgrades to top speed, even in 6-wheel. We're not jumping that gap.
We should check out that remnant area.
Combo detonations, beautiful. I think that last little scorpion grenade went off in Cora's face. She didn't seem to mind. I hope no one minds that I'm not reading out the scrap loot that we're picking up. Actually not reading out much of anything for loot, unless it really catches my eye. So, seems Ezo is still found in smaller quantities than most of the other elements we come across. That's a holdover from the trilogy. It always seemed like in ME2 and maybe in 3, there's about 1/3 as much Ezo as anything else. Oh shit! Oh fuck me. Stop! Stop already! Yeah, that happened. God. Crap. That was all me. Takes skill, I'm telling you. Takes special skill. That's what fast travel is for? Maybe so, but driving around the Nomad is probably one of the high points, so why miss out on some of that? Yeah, this is 6-wheel drive. Seems like it should be able to crawl up this hill a little faster without boosting. Oh, it was all planned, Seastar. It was all according to plan. Come on. Come on. Got how close to the edge I had parked. Get a good look at the Ket base from up here.
My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder.
Oh, wrong side. Oh! Didn't see the grenade at my feet.
Knock 'em down. We're all clear.
Nice. No. Just trying to take a look. Suffering from button confusion.
I detect a Ket surveillance device, Pathfinder. Destroying it would be the best course of action.
Yeah, let's find it first. Scan it first. Anything to scan? No.
You said that was a surveillance device. What was it for?
Monitoring the colonists. It appears the Ket are gathering data on the initiative.
I thought he said monitoring the communists for a second there.
I detect surveillance devices at other camps. Once you locate them, I can determine the best course of action.
Those jets are a lot of fun. Changes to I don't know how to say it, but the mobility being so different in this game that you can go from something over here to something all the way over there and up there in one quick move. Good times. That's my car. Just took a slice out of. Place a beacon. As long as this is not down the cliff, I'm gonna head there before we head here.
That looks like Ket tech.
I think we can get back up here okay. If we boost back up this little hill, we should be good.
We've got targets!
Need to start parking the Nomad closer. This is really too far away. Hey, Dennis. Something tells me bodies flying like that is never gonna get old. Hey, Lonnie. Hi. Oh, I know what you want. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. Not too long. Not too long.
Enemies here, somewhere.
I detect a remnant device in.
What's this doing in a Ket camp?
Judging by the damage, the Ket were extracting data.
Uh-oh.
This core is too damaged
Explosive
to
container.
what they received.
Then we'll just have to find more.
I think that grenade went right through Drax's legs. There we go. Survey beacon.
Message coming in.
Keep it up, Dad.
Patching it through.
Promise.
Spider!
Doesn't matter that
Yo,
I'm
what's up, Spider's
You're in
web?
danger.
I don't know if I'm okay with this.
Hey, thank you for that awesome host, man. How's your morning gone? If Spider is out there. Hey, Brian, welcome.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Yeah, Spider, my man. Thank you. Yo. Hey, big love, big Spider love. Thank you, man. Everybody, please check out the Bearded Spider and give him a follow. I'll have a good time over there with the web. How's Andromeda treating you today? You're still playing Adept, right? Spider's been playing on hardcore, which I have not been willing to do yet. Still just playing on normal here. But Spider's got big spider balls. Still getting a handful of annoying bugs, but the game is fun times. Yeah, I can finally agree with that. Hardcore really isn't as hard as you'd think. Well, I might switch to it at some point, but I still find myself getting taken out pretty quickly. Still adjusting to a completely different pace of combat. No hostiles? Spider Rider's fabulous as always. Spider Rider is scary as hell. What'd you do if you ran into someone like that? Shagzomatic, you were kind of wishing you'd done it on hardcore. Why not change it? I know you wouldn't get achievements if you didn't do it all the way through, but if you were actually rolling over everything too quickly, why not turn it up anyways? Make the fights a little more engaging. Sounded like a drop ship. Hidden cache.
You can see all of Prodromos from up here.
Won't be long before we build cities.
Hidden cache. Hornet! Nice. Nice. How's the Hornet in this game? I'm going to use that as soon as we get to a forward operating station. Weight is 10. I don't know how much the sub I'm using weighs, but
build good things now and then.
oh, I'm going to want to try that. Spec, did the new patch fix things? It did. It fixed things. Maybe not all the things, but it fixed things. Anything in particular you were looking for a fix on? Change to the eye shaders visually improved things quite a bit. It's amazing how a small change to something like a shader for one part of a face can affect the entire spectrum of cutscenes and close-ups. Have a good lurk, Spider. Get some good food. Why? Oh, that's the wrong marker. It broke Sam on the ship?
The sheer top.
What happened?
Because it is.
Guess you run out of names eventually.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
That's a neat effect when it comes
Mining zones
comes
in this
in.
region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Okay. That Hornet has less weight. Smaller clip, slightly less ammo, but much better damage, higher rate of fire, better accuracy, and it weighs less. Yes, gimme, gimme. Which, what did we have in... was in Pathfinder Ranger. Did I pick up another useful mod? See what happens if we add 4% weight. We're still at 100% recharge. Beautiful. Beautiful. Still a burst shit gun though. Well, I still want to try it out. Sam on the ship nags about unread emails. That's what you were talking about before. Could rename him Spam. Huh. So, he's got a little Kelly Chambers in him then, huh? Investigate the Ket presence. Place beacons, and we were getting closer to the hammer site. So, investigate the Ket presence, that's the base. Ket's stronghold is a large power station. Has allowed them to spy on initiative activity and stage repeated attacks that are quickly reinforced. Dealing with the station will greatly improve the viability of EOS, although it's almost maxed already. Direct assault is inevitable, but perhaps there's a way to weaken the stronghold before the attack. Yeah, we'll be at that hammer site soon.
Who taught you to shoot, Harper? Your stance is all over the place.
It's a Karita stance. Classic for Asari commandos, but it's not for everyone. A Krogan, for example, would look
Dropship
like a
came
whale
in.
trying to dance ballet.
Better than looking like a Solarian tied to a ceiling fan.
Yeah, you're right. Very short bursts. Very short burst. It might help me, though, not get too carried away. My aim could be so bad. It also, that accuracy boost over that Pathfinder Ranger, that's pretty good. I was able to land a few shots from a distance.
Scourge, bound to be remnant in there.
Yes.
Took one out.
High five, Drac. High five. We need a high five button. Yo, Void, you made it. Welcome, welcome. I distract him. Drax smacked him. Mining location. That looks like it's going to be down the hill a ways, although if we're taking the road towards the hammer site, should be able to hit up that cache. What do I have as my objective that keeps tripping me up here? No, don't fast travel. I want to remove the objective. Hammer on there. Beacon site has to be right here.
Another job done, Dad. Reset and hit the next. I'm watching, and I'm proud. Eric Jr. signing off.
Job done, Eric's.
Catch the little sniff at the end there.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I might like those short bursts. Disruptor ammo. Well, it wasn't a cliff this time. Just backed up into some tech. Let's head to the hammer site.
Your first outpost. It must mean something to you.
Shit. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Was expecting to come out on the left. Nice track. Edge auto hosting. Thank you, Edge. New Humble Bundle? Did anyone see that already? Email just popped up. It says something about intergalactic. Let me look around before I do that. Anyone see what's in the new Humble Bundle? Small vessel. Flight surface. Black stability, stealth characteristics, alloy degeneration. Hold on, what's with that? It's just a bug, right? So scanner picks up these two objects, and they're not scannable, but they're also not really there. Assuming that's just a bug. Visible blocks. Place the hammer. All right, stop. It's hammer time.
Okay, firing the first hammer. Hold on to something. Remnants coming from below!
Let's cover it all.
Let's do that again.
That's a big tremor for a couple of remnants. Let's place the next hammer.
One thing I asked the other day, I'm not sure if anyone knows, I was not able to determine it myself. Let's say you apply a weapon mod, not a weapon mod, consumable, incendiary, cryo ammo, and it has 3 clips. If you manually reload, does that burn a clip? I'm guessing it does. Otherwise, it would be kind of exploitable. I do use consumables. I might have to make sure not to waste them. All right, second hammer by way of hidden cache. I would tell you to try it out, but you hoard consumables. Well, it'd be worth trying to find out, at least. One thing I'm getting a sense of that I really like, as you do all this exploring, while the map might only show 10, 12 places where things are going to happen, there's actually dozens more little spots where things happen. You get these skirmishes, and skirmishes are good. Hidden cache. See it. Are any of the hidden caches? Oh, it's there now. M90 Indra. Pistol heavy scope. Bring the Nomad in closer. Yeah, what I'm planning to do, is finish out this week with 3-hour streams. So 3 hours today, tomorrow. Skip Thursday, we'll do 3 hours Friday and Saturday. And if that goes well, then next week I'm going to try bumping them up to 4 hours. We'll do that for a week. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to do what I already tried and failed to do, jumping back into 6-hour streams and paying for it. Okay, so let's use some incendiary ammo. Got 3 clips. I'm gonna manually reload. So it's gonna be deliberately, wasteful. Reload again. Just burning one to find out. Reload again. It's still there. Where'd he go? Reload again. So no, somehow it's counting the number of shots. My guess is now that it's counting the number of shots you would have in 3 clips, and you get that many rounds. So it really doesn't screw you over at all if you have to or want to reload manually. That's good. I was honestly expecting it to not.
I detect a Ket surveillance device, Pathfinder. These devices appear to be feeding colonist data to a central location.
Can you give me a nav point?
Not yet. I need more information. Another surveillance device will be adequate.
Home run with that guy who went off the cliff. Oh yeah, he's out of the park. That's really good that it's counting shots. Yeah, C-Star, like G said, it does stay. Fluffy Bunny, auto-hosting. Thank you, Fluffy. Oh, there's another nice view. I can avoid going off the cliff. Park right on the edge. Second hammer. Drop by the targeted mining zone. Whoa!
Cometh.
Oh, now that scared the hell out of me, man. Welcome, Iceman. Forgot my 6-wheel drive before trying that. Hey, it does seem that way, doesn't it? Everybody and their brother and their pet Pyjack is streaming Andromeda. That'll probably last another few weeks at least, wouldn't you guess?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Eastman, one thing you may have already figured out, but we just tested that consumables, the 3-clip consumable is actually counting rounds. So that if you manually reload, you're not burning through the clip, one of the 3 clips. Hey now! God, that shield boost scares the hell out of me. It sounds like shields bursting, not boosting. Not as close as I thought. No, we're not as close as I thought. We're doing the hammers. Yep. Is that what you're thinking?
Here they come!
And here we go. I did it again. There's so many little sites here. I keep assuming that when I arrive at a new structure, that it's where I'm supposed to be. It's actually off a ways. Take a quick look around. Doesn't really appear to be anything here.
Company, looks like they mean business.
Do they now? Company would that be? Friendly? Are you friendly? You've got initiative gear.
A Pathfinder, huh? No need to ask if you're a friend or foe.
I didn't know anyone from the Nexus was out here.
We're not. We're from the sovereign nation Advent. A few hundred clicks that way. Our nation.
Sovereign
no Nexus
nation.
Interference. We didn't come to Andromeda to fuel Directed Tan's regime. In Advent, we're free citizens.
Join the initiative, and then ditch the initiative and formed your own nation. Come on, lay on the snark.
We get orbital views of Eos. That direction looks like a few hundred clicks of nothing.
I should get you a passport for our capital. Maybe when the showers work again. Our water table dropped recently. Like the rivers underground were running dry. We tracked the problem out here.
There's been seismic activity. We're using that and a survey hammer to tap the rivers.
Oh shit. Advent needs that water supply to stay independent. Would you consider a deal? Our survey showed a massive natural gas deposit nearby. Your hammer taps that instead. We mine the gas and trade it to your outpost. Everyone wins.
The environment doesn't. So, instead of the hammer, I'm still a little fuzzy on what the hammer's supposed to be doing, but if we use the hammer to tap a different site than the one that was marked, and we're helping this, these are exiles, right? And people didn't just break off in good spirits. They had to have been part of the exile group, right? Wonder if he draws a gun if we don't make a deal.
Mining natural gas will damage Eos's atmosphere just as it recovers.
In what? A few hundred years? We need that water now, and the initiative needs trade. Look, I can't argue with your guns. Just remember there's a lot of citizens downstream.
What's your problem with the Nexus?
I didn't come 2 million light years to dig someone else's ditch.
Yeah,
The
you
Nexus
did.
wants people to wait for
Literally.
permission before we start our new lives. A lot of us aren't waiting.
So you signed up to come here and work for the initiative and then decided you didn't want to. Because reasons.
You're part of an independent nation? What's it like?
Advent. It's small, but growing just fine without Nexus support. Our capital, Aurora, is in a nice hollow of caves. Without those storms, it's cozy.
I hope your nation's intentions are peaceful.
Hey, we're colonists and pioneers, not scumbag raiders. Respect our borders, and there won't be a problem.
Already smells like a problem.
Do you have trouble with the Remnant back home?
Remnant? Those robot things? We see small ones from time to time. If they're here too, maybe they're all over the planet.
I'm going.
Good luck out there.
No maybes about it. Okay, place the second hammer to drill for water. They want. Or gas. Or both. Got two different sites. Water, gas. I'm guessing if we go for water, they'll get pissed. If we go for gas, then we trade. On the other hand, if we take the water that they need, they don't have water, they don't have enough water. If we take their water and they die, it's hard to feel good about that. It's strange, the scarring at the incision site. I usually don't feel it at all, and every once in a while it just starts stinging out of nowhere. What do you think? Water or gas? I'm not going to do a formal poll, but let me know what you think. Water or gas? Tempted to go for water. I do want to see what happens. Blood Wolf, howdy howdy. You always pick water. Water! Water's pretty essential. And it's hard to approve of what they did. Bailing on the initiative creates a lot of problems. And they said they didn't sign up to dig someone else's ditch. They did. Unless they are meant to be in charge, and they did sign up to do what they were told to do when we got here.
The flow's moved, but we can tap the underground rivers from here.
Don't worry about those other guys. They'll find more water.
Well, maybe.
Gas deposits at the other side. That would help Advent, but we can't do both.
It's done.
What is that?
Pathfinder, the underground water flow has moved, but not sufficiently.
Plant a new hammer site, Sam. One last hit should do it.
Like another one popped up there.
Nice work.
I like that sword. Water, 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 gas. So, Blood Wolf, what was your reasoning for picking gas? Was it to avoid hostilities with other humans, or what helped you make that decision? Back up by the up station. Being diplomatic. Makes sense.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
And having a trade partner is a plus.
Last hammer.
So what are your thoughts on there being exiles? Not just that they were exiled, that they didn't want to hold that thought. I should have seen that coming. It's not a thresher maw. But Drac likes it already. Drac, go up and give it a kiss, huh? Whoa! That thing fried my shields. Not good.
Made friends.
No idea if we're doing anything to it. Still have incendiary? Yes. Those nullifiers are the ones that shoot through cover, aren't they?
Go for the legs.
Go for the legs. Oh! I don't like being covered in big red stuff. Like that. Can't be good.
Remnant reinforcements.
Ah, shit. That incendiary. Oh, hello! That incendiary was done, but.
Over the legs.
There we go. Okay, gotta get the sensitive spots. You just said go for the legs! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Trying to find cover.
It made more.
Shit. Team? What are we going for now? Looks like we can't attack the head at the moment. You can still go back. That was really nice of them to give you the forward ops right next to it, so you can get a quick health pickup, health ammo, everything.
Over the legs.
All right, go for the legs.
Go for the head.
Camera. Shit. Not good. It's a very disorienting fight. Not in a good place. I'm not in my happy place. Shit!
Made some friends.
Legs are weak.
Reload!
Legs aren't that weak. No. No. What's going on? That's what it looks like, isn't it? Still got audio, but son of a bitch. Just double checking that it's toast. Still audio. There's a thread still running. Sitting there using 6 gigs of RAM. Man. PC mustard rice. Well, it is what it is. No use freaking out. That's what you were talking about last night when you were saying you're not buying any more games until they're patched up. No more launch purchases for you. I've always agreed with the idea of waiting and been unable to actually wait. But it sure makes a good case for it, doesn't it? Huh. I think they're far enough away that we don't need to worry about them. I don't think they're coming in. Let's hope they stay there.
Last hammer. This should finish the job. Everyone ready?
Ha ha. Are you ready? Shield capacitors. Good. Did it come free with the patch?
What is that? Running ammo!
Open ahead.
Ow! Oh, not good. I'm gonna keep falling back to the cover over here if possible. I don't know why at any point I went over to that. Went to the far side. It's just not helpful.
Made more.
It made more. Shit. Oh, and it swapped to the shotty. Hold on, I gotta switch this manually.
Get the armor, target the legs.
That worked! Good God! Shit. No, I want to look. I don't want to fight.
Quick, before it's off sensors.
Quick what before it's off sensors? What the hell is she talking about? Oh, it said follow it? Son of a bitch. All right, into the Nomad right now. Loot be damned.
I'm guessing even you weren't around for the Rachni Wars.
Holy shit.
Before my time, but you could still see the aftermath when I
That's
was
cool.
young. Ruined cities devoured from below. Smoke still pouring out of old nests. Centuries after.
How the hell would I know it could fly?
And the bleached skulls of Rachni queens in the dust.
Wow.
We learned a lot from the Rachni. Nearly learned how to go extinct.
That is one nasty, angry thing. Alright, let me hover near some. Clear out the remnants.
Reinforcements.
Oh god.
open. Now's our chance.
Uh-oh. Easier said
Go
than
for the
done.
head.
Ah, it's getting disorienting. And I lost my track on the, Come on, why can't I keep the, I'm getting stuck without the scorpion. Lost my track on the med kit that was on the ground. Or it's gone.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Luke, thank you for the host.
Go for the legs.
We're taking it apart.
Alright. Back to the Nomad.
Don't let it get away.
Ready to go. Wait, it didn't go very far. Oh, man.
Go for the legs.
Trolled. I was really expecting it to move a bit more. Okay. Can I park this sucker? That was unhelpful. Said go for the legs, but
Go for the head.
no! Oh shit! What the fuck am I stuck in? I see health over here. God. Not good. There was a med kit around here somewhere. Or not. got legs coming up. Made friends.
Forget the armor. Target the legs.
No, God, it's shit on me. I saw the med kit, but it's right up close. Yeah, find cover. I am nowhere near cover that I want. I gotta get to the... I'm not gonna be able to get to those med kits that are up close. Should just take what regen I have.
There, on its legs. Taking it apart.
Uh-oh. Yeah, find cover! Real cover! Not pretend cover. That thing is, doesn't care about my little bits of cover. So much for health restored. Oh, man. It's so disorienting. Just does not let up. I thought that health. Thought I tagged it. Maybe it was exhausted. Yes! Yes! It better be dead. Rawr!
Not what I was expecting, but... Wow.
Ryder, it's Ainley back at the outpost. The psychic readings just went crazy. What happened?
I have no
The size
idea.
of a building.
What? At least you made it and kept that thing away from the outpost. Nice work.
Nice work. I guess they don't really know what just happened. Otherwise, they'd have a lot more to say than nice work. Woo! Drac, you're just rubbing it in now, huh? Nice work. Yeah. That was sick. That was a very high intensity fight. That was as wild as anything in the trilogy. It was. Man, it was good timing too. We are at 3 hours. That was just about a perfect way to wrap the stream. Whew. When you die fighting that, it takes you back to the beginning, no save point? Seriously? So when it moves 2-3 times, you don't even get you don't get checkpoints at any of those? That's brutal. That's brutal. It had me biting my nails, at least inside my head. Most excellent. All right, let's just call it. Let's call it. Actually, drive away from this site.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Let's warp back to another site. You guys were no help over here. Didn't have expected any help from the exiles, but still, no help from them. On Insanity, if you get hit by the beam it spits out, you are certainly dead. I can believe that. Hey, Brad. Good afternoon. It's good to see you, too. Sorry to say you arrived right at the end of the stream, but I'll be back tomorrow. I hope to see you all back here tomorrow. We will continue this from this point. Let's just, here, just warp up the hill so we're in a nice safe spot. Whew, that was just the thing. Now I'm gonna go have a heart attack and eat some lunch and go feed the dogs. And presuming there is consciousness tomorrow, I will be here, same time. I don't have a plan for a fixed schedule, but this week we're still doing 3-hour streams today and tomorrow. Friday and Saturday. Next week, we'll try and do 4-hour streams, and we'll see what days those fall on. Once I get a little further along, I'll start thinking about a regular schedule again. Cheers, everyone. Thank you for the excellent company. Thank you, Chi, Seastar, Doc, Brad, Bloodwolf, We Are Woo, Shagzomatic, KG, Iceman, everyone else out there, Eva. My scrolling only goes so far, but thank you all for the excellent company, for keeping your subs going. Those of you who are subbed, thank you for all the host love, but most of all, thank you for being awesome and being here all the time. Happy birthday to Psycho Baldrian, and we'll close out on that note. See you all on the flip side.